welcome into the Breathitt County High School baseball field on a nice Tuesday evening here, Jackson, Kentucky. Breathitt County getting ready to host the Pikeville Panthers. I'm Ty back here with Kyle Brewer for BSN.
Yes.
Kyle's going to be on the production and camera, and we'll get started here. So just had a great national anthem there. On the mound for Breathitt High is Bash Howard tonight. Bash, a junior for Breathitt. Coming in, see if I can find his stats here. Kyle. Bash leading the team on the offensive side. Let's see what he's doing on the pitching. Looks like he's 0-1, according to the stats I have. 249 ERA, so not giving up but few runs, 5 appearances, 1 save coming into the night. Behind the plate's going to be let me look at that. Preston Turner. Preston will be catching the night. First base, Colby Bird. Second base, batting first, the Lake Hudson. Shortstop, batting third, Aiden Combs. Third base, Wyatt Spencer, batting sixth. Left field, Adam Spencer, Miles Holland, batting second in center. And Jake Fugit over in right. And DH tonight's going to be Tatum Moore, getting the night off out in the field, but Tatum's going to be DHing tonight, batting in fifth. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Please like and share our stream page. I know the website, KHSAA, had 6:30, and honestly, I was prepared for 6:30, Kyle, but
I was too until Matt told me it was 6. I better hurry.
Yeah.
So
Matt neglected to tell me, so we'll blame Matt for being here. So yeah, but no big deal. No big deal. We appreciate Matt and all he does, getting all these organized. I'm not sure where he's at tonight, but
T-ball practice.
T-ball practice
with the little kids.
Well, hopefully one day those guys will be here. Gals. Well,
I'd say there's a high chance.
Oh. Got a little standoff out here on the first and third base line. If you kind of notice, two players kind of not wanting to be or if somebody wants to be the last one on the field. So that'll be, who is it from Pike County? And Jaden Hudson from Breathitt. I can't see the Pike County number, but Bash still warming up, getting ready to take the field. Batter almost at the plate. We've still got two standing at attention honoring the flag. So very patriotic here tonight, Kyle.
Absolutely. I have never seen what a show.
I like it. Very competitive from the get-go. This should be good. Pikeville coming in at 10-10, according to my records. They are coming in off of a loss to a Bristol, Virginia team over in Prestonsburg. So
Pikeville's player is number 23.
23. That'll be Isaac Duty. Isaac going to be playing third tonight. So first pitch, Bash Howard coming up. Squat around the bunt, a little bit low and away. Ball one. So up to bat is Caden Justice playing left field for Pikeville. And I apologize if I say Pike County, but it is Pikeville. Another low and away for ball two. Bash pitch number 2. Strike number 1. 2-1 count. Swing and foul back. Caden is batting .231 on the season, according to the stats I have. And again, these may be a little off, so forgive me, but this is what I could find today on the internet. Coming in with 6 hits, 3 RBI, 3-2, or 2-2. I'm sorry, now that'd be 3-2. Ball away. 3-2 count, no outs. Lead runner or lead batter up, Pike. A little bit high away. That'll be a first batter walk. So put Hayden Justice on runner at first. Next up, we got Braden Hall. Braden will be playing in center field, number 5. Braden is a senior for the Pikeville Panthers. Righty. Lead off at first. Ash looks over. And ball low. Hayden Justice over at first. Justice coming in with 1 stolen base. Nice hit to the left field. Ball into the left field, drops over the shortstop. So that'll move Justice up to second. And Braden with hit to first. So 2 runners on, nobody out, top of the first. That'll bring third hitter Jackson Hall up for Pikeville. Jackson is also pitching tonight. He's a senior. And he's leading the team in average, according to the stats, 469, 15 hits, 10 RBI on the season, 2 or 3 doubles. First pitch, squares around, bunts to down the third base line. Bash gets it. No, play it first. Bad throw. That'll bring a runner in. So Justice will score. And that'll move Braden Hall over to third. So E1 there for Jackson Hall to get to first. And since he's a pitcher, we're going to get a courtesy runner, number 21. 21 will be Cooper Scott, 8th grader for Pikeville. Runs on first and third, no outs, 1-0 Pikeville. Last game I did, Breathitt had some of those bloop singles that hurt him in the first 2. So that bloop single got the runners on and throwing her on the bunt. First pitch, strike number 1 to Bash Wright. Bash playing shortstop tonight. Bash is junior for Pikeville. Runners on first and third. Bash Howard. Got Bash versus Bash here. Some lead off first. He's going. Throw down. Safe. And runner is out at home. So good job with the play there. Preston Turner took a hit at the plate, but held on to the ball to get the out. So great job there. So that'll be a 4-2 put out. 4 out number 2. We got a 0-2 count now for Bash Ryan. Runner on second is Jackson Hall. Stolen base. 1-2 count now for Bash Ryan. Jackson Hall with a couple steps off second out there. Bash to Bash. Foul. Straight back. 2 count. That'll be 1 out. Need to pipe in some birds or something playing, Kyle, on the low and away.
Oh, yeah.
Ball 2 or for Bash Ryan. 2-2 count. Ryan coming in 393 for the year. 10 RBIs, 11 hits. 2-2 count. Delivery, foul back again. Straight over our heads. And we've got the fence out, the net, here. So
In the danger zone.
I'm going to lean up a little bit. So if the equipment if we go off air, you'll all know kind of what happened. 2-2 pitch, Bash Howard to the plate. Oh, high and tight. 3-2. Kind of base to put him, but you kind of want to go ahead and get this out since you're already 3-2. Here's the delivery, strike, swing. He's out. That'll be 2 outs. Strikeout, swinging. Out number 2. That'll be bringing up Isaac Stanley. Isaac's going to be playing third base tonight. Isaac is number. Is that right? 7.
Yes, 7.
Oh, Isaac Stanley is 7. Yeah. So, according to my records here, Isaac is a senior. Isaiah. Goes by Isaiah. Apologize to Isaiah. First pitch was strike. Next pitch fouled off. So 0-2 count for Bash Howard to Isaiah Stanley. Oh, 2 count, swing, nice drive to left. Good catch. So that'll be 3 outs. So Pikeville puts 1 on the board. Breathitt kind of kills the little run. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back here on BSN.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey everyone.
At Hazard Community and Technical College, you are more than just a number. With our low faculty to student ratio, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to succeed. Our dedicated faculty is here to guide you every step of the way, helping you reach your goals in a community that cares. Choose HCTC. We'll never underestimate you. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more.
For 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more.
All right, welcome back here to Breathitt County High School baseball field. Thanks to Buckhorn Family Children's Services and all those other sponsors there. Breathitt coming to the plate, coming in tonight, 11-10 on the season, 146 runs scored. Off of a 3-game winning streak. So good job. Breathitt beat Rowan County over in Moorhead. Came back from being down on that. First pitch to Blake Hudson, ball 1. So on the mound tonight for Pikeville is senior Jackson Hall. Second pitch, strike. number 1. So 1-1 count. So Blake playing second tonight. Made a great play on that steal to cut the ball and get it home to Preston. So ball on outside, 1-2 count, or 2-1 count. Fourth pitch fouled off, swinging. 2-2 count for Blake. Two pitch coming up for Jackson Hall. Low went away. 3-2 count. It's always fun to sit atop the dugout and listen to these guys. Payoff pitch, bounced to short. Shortstop makes the play, but is going to be out. Close there, so 6-3 put out there.
After the Bobcats, number 14, Miles Holland.
So for out number 1, Miles Holland, number 14, coming up to bat, playing center field tonight. Miles, freshman, of course. Miles batting 182 on this season, according to the stats I've got. First pitch to Miles. Swing, pop back behind us. Ball, or strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Jackson to the plate. Miles swings back up to the short. 6-3, high throw. So Miles pull off the back, so it'll be E6. So Miles will be safe at first. Breathitt getting the rally going down the lowest.
Now batting number 24, Aiden Combs.
Aiden Combs up to bat now. Miles on first, 6 stolen bases on the year. Aiden comes up with 283. Freshman hit 283 for the year. Miles leads off, no steal. Ball in the dirt. He's back at first. So 0-1 count to Aiden. Throw over to Miles. Safe. Miles gets a couple of steps again. Jackson to the plate. Low and away. Ball 2. 2-0 count, 1 out. Bottom of the first. Aiden Combs up at full breath. Aiden playing short tonight. Aiden takes that, looking down the middle. Strike number 1. Yeah, 2-1 count now. Miles leads off a couple steps on first. Back throw over and safe. Miles doing a good job of working the pitcher out on the base paths. Aiden stands in, 2-1 count. Swing. Hit driven to right field. Shallow right. Caught by the right fielder. Miles has to hold at first, so F9 for Aiden. Out number 2. Gonna bring Bash Howard up. Bash pitching duties tonight. Bash leading the team with 464 average, 21 runs, 26 hits, 19 RBIs, and 1 home run on the year. So Bash leading the team in offense tonight. Miles Hall is still at first base. Bash at the plate. Jackson pitch. First pitch, strike number 1. Miles still at first, leads off a little bit, staying a little bit closer than he was a little earlier. Throw over, safe, easy. A 1 count coming to Bash. Low in the dirt. Catcher does a good job staying with it there, and Miles has to stay at first. So 1-1 count now to Bash Albert. Ball high and tight. So 2-1 count. Two 1 count, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Miles goes, run, ball throw, high. Miles is in easy. So stolen base for Miles. He'll move up to second with a stolen base. Ball in the dirt, so that brings count to 3. No, I'm sorry. Missed that one. That was a strike. 2-2 count to Bash. 2-2 count. Runner on scoring position. Bash leading the team with RBIs this year with 19. I'd like to add another one here if you're him. Miles with a little lead off second. 2-2 count. Bash, nice. Line drive single between second and third. That'll make Miles turn to third and stay there. So that'll move him up to third. Good hit by Bash. So single there. Tatum Moore DHing tonight. Tatum, an 8th grader for Breathitt High. Tatum coming in tonight, batting .386 with 16 hits. 22 hits, 17 RBI. Chance to get another one right here with Miles on first. 2 outs. Bottom of the second, runners first and third.
Oh, yeah, come on, 2-5.
Look for Bash to go here. Oh. Strike number 1. Bash stays put.
Let's go, Tatum. Let's go, Tatum.
Miles with a small lead at third. 0-2 count now for Tatum. 2 on, 2 out. 0-2. Pitcher can waste this one. Blows. Thought about. Ball 1, 1-2 count. Foul ball. Still 1-2 count for Tatum, 8th grader here at Breathitt. One count coming to the, or 1-2 count coming to the plate. A high. Runners stay. 2-2 count. 2 count, runners on first and third. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike number 3. The strikeout swinging for Tatum Moore for out number 3. So after 1, score is Pikeville 1, Breathitt 0. Coming up for Pikeville will be Isaac Duty, Grant Tomlinson, and Zach McCoy. We'll be right back after this break on BSN.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
All right, welcome back. Top of the second here, 1-0 Pikeville up on Breathitt County. Due up for Pikeville is going to be Isaac Duty, Grant Tomlinson, and Zach McCoy. Bash Howard still on the mound. Let's see, Isaac Duty coming in batting .222 on the year. 27 plate appearances, 4 runs, 6 hits, 6 RBI. So, thanks to our sponsors there, Jackson Electric, ARH, and Buckhorn Children Family Services. Appreciate them sponsoring the game today. Beautiful day here in Breathitt County, Jackson. First pitch hits Isaac Duty, so that will put him on first. Hit by pitch, so first batter of the inning is a runner, just like the top of the first. Next up, we got Grant Tomlinson playing right field. Grant doesn't say what grade Grant's in. Grant batting .218 on the year. Runner on first, small lead. Don't look like he's a threat to run right now, but who knows. Nice lead off. Grant with a nice hit up to short. Out to left. That'll drive the runner to second where he will stop. So the first 2 on for Pikeville after a hit by pitch. And a nice single by Grant Thomas. Zach McCoy comes up next. Zach, 27. Right. Not catching today. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Top of the second. Zach bunts. Nice little bunt down the third baseline. Nobody covers for Breathitt. So that'll be a hit. That'll be bases loaded. Bases loaded for Pikeville. That'll bring up Gage Burgett. Gage Burgett. Let's see. Gage is a freshman, hit .222 on the year. 5 hits, 3 RBI. Really good chance to get another one here, Gage. First pitch strike. Good pitch by Bash there. Corner's playing in a little bit. Maybe stop the run at home if you haven't got a double play. Ball in the dirt away. That'll allow a run to score. Runners will move up. So Isaac Duty, first batter on for Pikeville scores. I'll move Grant Tomlinson up to third and Zach McCoy over to second. Wild pitch. I thought it hit him, but no, I guess I just wasn't looking at it. Breathitt discussing things on the mound right now. No coach out there yet. Saying, let's get on with it, boys. So no outs, 1-1 count. Gage, Burchett. All low, 2-1 count. Breathitt and you're in the infield, you just got to knock the ball down, get the first, get the out. Don't worry about the run. Swing, foul ball. Strike number 2. 2-2 count for Gage. Lined up by Bash Howard. 2-2 pitch. Swing, driven up the middle. That'll score 2. And that will put Gage Burchett at first. Oh, sorry, he takes second, and he's out at second. So 2 runs will score. Grant makes it in, and Zach comes in. And Gage will be thrown out at second. So that's a 8-6 put out there. 4 out, number 1 of the inning. Oh, he was safe? Nobody said he was safe. He ain't safe. Nothing's safe. Gonna bring top of the lineup here. Caden Justice. Caden walked and scored in the first. First pitch to now was a ball. Swinging down the first baseline. Nice play there by Kobe Bird. Bird beats him to first, so that'll be out number 2. So 2 down for Pikeville here. Put out. And we can Braden Hall to the plate. Braden play in center field tonight. Braden was left stranded at third the last time. I'm sorry, he was gunned down at the plate. First pitch to Braden, strike. Second pitch coming. Braden swing. Gonna be a strike number 2. Nobody on, 2 outs. 4-0. Top of the second here. Swing, foul ball. Preston doesn't hold on to it. Get another opportunity here. Preston with that big play in the first with get the runner at home. That was almost what you see in football. Swing down the third base line. And Wyatt Spencer gets a glove on it, but gets away from him, play at second. Safe. So Braden Hall will get to second there on that E5. So another runner in scoring position for Pikeville. I'll bring up Jackson Hall pitcher. Jackson's a senior. Jackson reached on an error in the first inning. Calls time. Steps out. Pikeville coming in, like I said, lost to a Bristol, Virginia team. Coming in 11-10 on the year. They've scored 126 runs and allowed only 85. Gunner goes to third, play, no, safe. So stolen base there for Braden Hall. So 1 ball, no strikes. Ball gets away in the dirt. Braden will come make the run, so he'll come home, score. 5-0 Pikeville. Oh, 2-0 count. Coming up, 2 outs, 5-0 Pikeville. Pikeville scored 1 in the first. Breathitt stopped that. Now they've come out and scored 4 in the second. 2-0 count to Jackson Hall. Jackson inside. Ball number 1. Or ball number 3. I'm sorry. I can't keep it up. Bash winds and throws. Strike number 1 called. Two outs, nobody on. Bashing the wind up. Pitch, swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3 for Pike Central, or for Jackson Hall, and 3 outs for Pike Central. They do a little damage here in the second, scoring 4. Oh, I'm sorry. Told you I wasn't keeping up with it. That's the swing. No. Rewind. 3-2 count. I'm glad somebody's paying attention, Kyle. I'm sitting here between the windows in the press box, and
Yeah, it's hard to see through though.
yeah, I ain't making excuses. I'm blind to begin with. Another swing and foul, so 3-2 count. Erase that scorebook over here that I'm trying to keep up with. 3-2 count, nobody on. Fouled off the last 3. Ashing the wind up, delivers to the home. Swing and a miss. I called it about 6 pitches early.
There we are.
So now that'll be the 3rd strike. Pikeville does put 4 on the board in the top of the second, so it's 5-0. Coming up for Breathitt County in the bottom of the second, looks like it's going to be White, Spencer, Preston Turner, and Colby Bird. So we'll hear from a couple sponsors, and we'll be right back after this. Don't be a sin.
Appalachia's #1 motorsports dealer since 2000.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks to YPK Motorsports at Jackson, Hazard, Ashland, a couple more places, and Family Pharmacy, Jackson. It's where I bought my side-by-side at YPK and get my medicine at the pharmacy. So up for Breathitt, White Spencer playing 3rd tonight. First plate appearance, first pitch, number 1 strike. So that'll be 1-0 count. Or 0-1 count for to White. Second pitch ball, so that'll be 1-1 count coming up. Jackson. Pretty quick on the mound tonight. Hits him 3 low and away, ball 2. 2-1 count. Spencer coming in hitting 361 for Breathitt County. Low and inside. Ball number 3, so 3-1 count. I'm sorry. 2-2 count. Swing and a drive to. Looks like it's a foul ball, so stays at 2-2. We'll have to watch the ump a little bit longer. He's calling his strikes a little bit later than I'm writing them down. All right, 2-2 pitch. Swing, driven down up to short. Play at first, and he is out by a step. So, be out number 1 for Breathitt County. 6-3. That'll bring up catcher Preston Turner for Breathitt County. Preston comes in tonight, hitting 255. 13 hits, 12 RBI on the year. A big home run, 2 doubles. So Preston is sophomore. First pitch high. So ball number 1. Jackson Hall delivers to the plate. A little bit high there, ball number 2. Jackson working pretty quick. Third pitch. A bit high again, ball 3. 3-0 count Preston. Breathitt here. You may see if he can throw the 4th ball. Strike number 1. 3-1 count now to Preston. Hitter's pitch. Preston swing driven to short. Nice play at short over to first. And he is out. Out number 2. Giving the shortstop a workout tonight. That's his 3rd put out for the night. Batting next is Kobe Bird. Kobe playing first tonight, batting 8th. Kobe coming in junior. 7 hits on the year, 4 RBI. Pitch number 1 is ball. One 0, 2 outs, bottom of the 2nd. Jackson Hall on the mound, doing some groundwork for free. Second pitch to Bird is swing and driven to third. Nice stop there and nice play at first. So that'll be 3 up, 3 down for Breathitt County. We'll come back top of the 3rd after these messages here on BSE.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza. Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
All right, folks, welcome back to Breathitt High School baseball action. Hosting Pikeville here tonight over by the lake by Breathitt Elementary School. For Pikeville is going to be Bash Ryan. Bash struck out the first time. And Isaiah Stanley and Isaac Duty. So bring them to the plate. Bash is shortstop for Pikeville. Not mention Pikeville's coach. Let's see if I can find him here. Looks like head coach is Shane Simpkins for Pikeville. Assistant coach Matt Walls and Lucas Burchett. Doing a good job over at Pikeville this year. First pitch to Bash Ryan. Bash to Bash. Swinging, strike number 1. Top of the 3rd, 5-0 Pikeville. Breathitt hasn't got the bats rolling just yet. Went through the order one time. Second pitch from Bash to Bash. Fastball low inside, maybe. So 1-1 count. Ball number 2. 2-1 count. Bash Ryan from Bash Howard. Bash with the pitch. 3 balls. So 3 balls, 1 strike. And Bash struck out in the first, swinging. Oh, sorry. Bash Howard with wind up. Pitch and ball 4. That'll put Bash Ryan on first with a walk. I'll bring up Isaiah Stanley. Isaiah flew out to left field his first time up. Isaiah's playing first, made a good catch there. Good stretch on that last out of the bottom of the second for the third out. Bash Ryan on first with a nice little lead. A couple steps to the as he goes to the plate. Ball number 1 to Isaiah Stanley. No out. 1 runner on for Pikeville here. Top of the third. Howard looks over to first base. Gets his pitch from the stretch. Delivers the plate. Strike number 1. A little overcast skies coming in now. Forecast for some rain later tonight. Hopefully it's not moving in earlier than expected. 1-1 count. Bash Howard to Isaiah Stanley. Runner goes. Hit and run on. Gets by Aiden to left field. That'll put Bash Ryan over to third, and he will be safe from the play. And Adam Spencer in left field. So a hit and run took him from first to third. And Isaiah Stanley with the advance on the throw. So runners at second and third now for Pikeville. That'll bring up Isaac Duty. Isaac playing third for Pikeville with 2 runners in scoring position here. 5-0 Pikeville. No outs. First base open. Pitch. Swing, gonna miss. Ball in the dirt. Preston looks the runners back. Good stop there by Preston. Ball number 1 to Isaac Duty. One count, top of the third. Bash Howard to the plate, squares around the butt, that's foul down the first base lines. That'll be strike number 2. Trying to catch Breathitt napping down this right field line here, first base line. Drop that butt. Fortunately for Breathitt, it didn't work out, so got another chance at a 1-2 pitch coming up here for Bash Howard. Delivery to the plate, swing. Strikeout for Isaac Duty. So it'll be the first out of the inning for Pikeville. Leave a runner in first, or at second and third. Bringing up Grant Tomlinson. Grant playing right field tonight. And we got a meeting in the mound for Breathitt County. So while they're doing that, we'll take a short commercial break. We'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Have you been injured in an accident or at work? With offices in Salyersville, Hyman, and Jackson, Martin Law Offices is your hometown injury team. Graham Martin, Todd Martin, Cameron Adams, Brad Park, and Lakin Roberts have nearly 100 years of combined legal experience, and they stand ready to help you get the compensation you deserve. Our attorneys have deep roots in our communities. We live, work, and celebrate beside you. So when you get injured, let your neighbors at Martin Law Offices help fight for you. Kentucky Law does not certify specialties legal practice.
SEC Auto Sales, located at 1557 Highway 15 South in Jackson, is the fastest growing pre-owned dealership in the area. Whether you're looking for a used or new-to-you vehicle, SEC has you covered. Think you can't get finance? Well, think again. They have the best interest rates available, serving all of Eastern Kentucky. Let them show you an
All right. Welcome back, folks. Thanks to Martin Law Office and SEC Auto Sales for sponsoring tonight's coverage. Up to plate, Grant Tomlinson. Grant, playing right field, scored in his first plate appearance tonight. Runners on second and third for Pike Central. Swinging and a miss, strike number one for Grant. One out, top of the third. I'm go threatening. Ash did a good job with that last hitter and got the K. Swing fouled down the third base line, so 0-2 count now for Grant. That's where you want to be if you're Bash on the mound. Grant, the number 7 hitter for the Pikeville Panthers. Delivery to the plate. Swing, slow roller down the first base line. Kobe Bird boots it. That allow at least one run to score and a runner safe at first and moves up to third. So that'll put Bash Ryan into score. First run of the third inning. Isaiah Stanley will move to third and Grant Tomlinson will reach on an E3. Zach McCoy, who singled his last at bat, coming up now for the Panthers. Zach catching tonight for the Panthers. Runners in scoring position over at third. One out. 6-0 Pikeville. First pitch to Zach. Bunt down the first base line. Bash takes it. That'll allow a run to score and moves the runner to second. So Isaiah Stanley will come to the plate for the run. 7-0 Pikeville. I put Grant Tomlinson at second. 1-3 put out Zach. Number 10, Gage Burchett up for Pikeville now with 2 outs. Gage, a freshman for Pikeville, playing second base tonight. First pitch to Gage coming up. Bash takes a look and steps off. Holds the runner at second. Bash to the plate. Swing driven to the left field. That's Adam Spencer. Gets by Adam. That'll score a run. Gage from his round in second. Stops there. So another mishap by Breathitt. Allows a run. And that'll put Gage Burchett on second. Coach Justin Combs want to talk it over again and maybe switch pitchers here. So while they do that, we'll take a break, honor some of these sponsors, and we'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey everyone.
All right, welcome back to Breathitt High School baseball field. Looks like Breathitt's made a pitching change. Going to bring Wyatt Spencer in from third and move Bash Howard over to third. So Breathitt down 8-0, top of the third with 2 outs here. Runner on second. Gage Burgett on second. See if I can find some stats for Wyatt. Those pitching wise. Let's see. Disclaimer, I don't know if these stats are 100% correct, but Wyatt, second appearance on the year according to the stats I've got as pitcher. He'll be facing top of the lineup, Caden Justice. Caden, a lefty for Pikeville. Wyatt taking his time getting the pitch. And Caden takes time. Little gamesmanship there with the batter and the new pitchers. Ball on the way. Ball number 1 to Caden Justice. Caden grounded out to the pitcher last time up and walked his first time up. Curveball to plate. Strike number 1. So 1-1 count on Caden Justice. Spencer 1-1 count to Caden Justice. 2 outs, top of the third. Low in the dirt. Preston makes a good stop, but that'll move the runner up to third. So that'll put Gage over at third base. Two, 1 count. On number 3. Top of the order here for Pikeville. Wyatt Spencer to the plate. Takes a little bit off that strike. Number 2, full count. Caden Justice hitting .231 coming into the night. 26 plate appearances. 3 RBI. Low and inside. That'll be ball number 4 for the walk. That'll put Caden Justice first base. So that'll bring up Braden Hall for Pikeville. Braden grounded to second, his first at bat, and reached and scored his second at bat. He's been up in all 3 innings here so far, and only faced about 4 pitches. So look for him to swing early. And he does. Up the middle, base hit. That'll bring another run home. Nice play by center. Gets away from Aiden on the throw in, but backed up there by Wyatt. So runners at first and second now. That'll bring up the pitcher, Jackson Hall. Jackson struck out the last time and reached on an error first time. Swing popped up to right field. I can't see if it's out of play. Nope. Out number 3. So F8 for Jackson. And they'll give him a few minutes to warm up. So batted around here in the third, Pikeville did. And they lead 9-0 over Breathitt. Breathitt comes back. Bottom of the third. Looks like we're going to be Adam Spencer is going to be up, and then top of the lineup, Blake Hudson and Miles Holland. So we'll be back for the bottom of the third right after these messages here on BSN.
At Hazard Community and Technical College, you are more than just a number. With our low faculty to student ratio, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to succeed. Our dedicated faculty is here to guide you every step of the way, helping you reach your goals in a community that cares. Choose HCTC. We'll never underestimate you. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact.
All right, welcome back, folks. Adam Spencer up to the plate. First pitch swing and bounced over to third, and he will be safe. Nope, out at first. Ooh, I thought he was safe. So bottom of the third, be a 5-3 put out there. One out.
Now batting number
for
one,
Breathitt
Blake
County.
Hudson.
Top of the lineup for Breathitt. First time through the lineup there. Blake comes up. Also bounced to short the first time up. So one out. Blake playing second tonight. First pitch to Blake Hudson. Looks at that one. Ball one. Jackson Hall still in for Pikeville. Swing on the second pitch. Pop to right, kind of out of our view. And can't tell yet. He's come back to the plate. So foul ball, strike number one. Miles Holland on deck for Breathitt County. Miles reached on an error and got the third last time. Blake takes another ball, so 2-1 count to Blake Hudson now. Jackson taking his time getting reset here. Jackson delivers to the plate. 2-1 high. Ball three. Blake showing a little bit of sign of fatigue out there, maybe. Delivered to the plate, swing, bouncing right to the pitcher. Easy play, out number two.
Up to bat for the Bobcats, number 14, Miles Holland.
Miles Holland at the plate for Breathitt County. Miles playing center field tonight for the Bobcats. Music, walk-up music, jump around. So Miles needs to get the jump around started here. 2 outs, bottom of the third. First pitch to Miles in the dirt, ball one. Looks like Pikeville may be warming up a relief pitcher, Hayden Newsom. If they bring him in. Second pitch to Miles. Swing right to the short over his glove. Miles gets a single. Nice way to put the bat on the ball there for Miles. Good job.
Now batting number 24,
there.
Aiden Combs.
That'll bring up Aiden Combs, third hitter tonight, the third hole. Aiden flew out to right field the first time at bat. Aiden 283 on the year, 13 hits, 13 RBIs, 5 doubles, and a homer. First pitch to Aiden, 2 outs. Looks at that one, ball one. Miles on first, the nice little lead. Bat throws over, gets back easy. Bobcats need to get something started here in the third. Aiden with foul ball back, so it'll be 1-1 count.
Danny, you got the next one.
1-1 pitch to Aiden Combs. Coming up, strike to
Hey, you're good. Let's go. Hey, you got to protect. Come on, let's protect.
2 count down to Aiden. 2 outs. Miles, nice lead. He's going. Aiden with the bat on the ball. Over to second. Oh, thought he missed it. Nice 4-3 put out there by Pikeville for the third out of the inning. That'll bring us to the top of the fourth. Looks like have Bash Ryan, Isaiah Stanley, and Isaac Duty coming up. So we'll hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday.
All right, welcome back. Thanks to all of our sponsors there, ARH Buckhorn Family Children's Center, Jackson Electric, Jackson Family Medical Center. First pitch to Bash Ryan from Adam Spencer. Ball one, top of the fourth, 9-0. Pikeville leads. Why Spencer in relief of Bash Howard. Bash Ryan out to, nice hit out to right field. That'll get him on first with a single. So he has struck out once and scored once. Now he's on first after 2 pitches there. So single for Bash Ryan. That'll bring up the 5-hitter Isaiah Stanley. Isaiah, first baseman for Pikeville tonight. Scored last time up. Bash with a nice little lead off of first here. Wyatt not looked over yet. Now he does. Throws over. No play. Couple steps off at first for the lead off. White looks over at him. Comes set to the plate. Nice hit down the third baseline, just out of the reach of Sebastian Howard. Out to left field. Left fielder bobbles it, throws home. Throws to third. That'll put runners in second and third. So Bash will move up to third. And Isaiah Stanley with a double there. 2 on, no outs, top of the 4th for Pikeville. That'll bring up number 23, Isaac Duty. Isaac playing third tonight. Senior for Pikeville. Taking his time at the plate. Gets in. Wyatt Spencer delivers. Foul ball, strike 1. Isaac Duty scored after being hit by a pitch the first at bat in the 2nd inning and struck out in the 3rd inning. 0-1 count, no outs, runners on 2nd and 3rd. Wyatt Spencer to the plate, foul ball for Isaac Duty. Strike number 2. That big thanks to Breathitt High and their grounds crew here. Got the field looking amazing. All the hard work that goes into that, whether coaches, players, employees. Great facility here for Breathitt for these young men. Last pitch was a ball in the dirt to Isaac Duty. So 1-2 count. No outs. Another ball in the dirt. Back gets by Preston. Runner comes home. That'll score Bash Ryan. And that'll move Isaiah Stanley up to third. So 2-2 count now to Isaac Duty. 10-0. Pikeville. Wyatt Spencer comes set to the plate. Swings, nice hit to right center field. That'll get down. That'll score a run. And Isaac Duty will be on his way to second. So double for Isaac Duty. Bounces off the wall. And score Isaiah Stanley. So 11-0. Top of the 4th, no outs here for Pikeville. Wyatt Spencer taking a minute to tuck his shirt in, talking to his catcher, Preston Turner. Long night for Breathitt so far, but have those every now and then. Coming in on a winning streak. All right, we're ready. Number 8, Grant Tomlinson up for Pikeville. Grant has scored twice tonight and reached on an error. First pitch to Grant. Hits him. So hit by pitch, Grant Tomlinson. That'll put a runner up first and second with no outs. Top of the 4th. I'll bring up Zach McCoy. Zach grounded to the pitcher the last time up. Singled his first time up and scored a run. First pitch to Zach is a ball 1. Second pitch. Nice hit up to third. Bounces. Takes a weird bounce over Bash Howard's glove. That'll score another run. Puts a runner at first and second. So Isaac Duty will come in to score. Grant Tomlinson will move up to second. Single there by Zach McCoy. Bad hop on Bash there. 12-0 Pikeville. Panthers out of the 15th region. Making about an hour and a half, 2-hour drive on a bus, I guess, over here. Looks like they're 4th in the region, behind Paintsville, Johnson Central, and Lawrence County. Gage Burgett coming up for the Panthers next. Gage scored his last time up. Runners on first and second. No outs, 12-0, top of the 4th. Thought about it? Strike, number 1 to Gage. Wyatt Spencer looks back at the runner on second. Up to the plate, curveball. Got him on the sleeve. And that'll move the runners up. Load the bases for Pikeville. So a couple of hit by pitch here in the 4th. So that'll bring Justin Combs out to the mound to talk it over. We'll take a break while they're doing that right here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Appalachia's #1 motorsports dealer since 2007, YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality off-road vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 5 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, Painesville, Ashland, or Pound, or you can always visit us online at ypkmotorsports.com.
Variety Pizza.
Welcome back, folks. We do have a pitching change here. Miles Holland's coming in to pitch from center field, and that'll put Bash Howard back from third to short. Wyatt Spencer will move back to third, and then that'll move Aiden Combs out to center. So while Miles warms up, we'll take another quick break here. Run a couple more commercials. Thank you for joining us here on BSN.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Have you been injured in an accident or at work? With offices in Salyersville, Hyman, and Jackson, Martin Law Offices is your hometown injury team. Graham Martin, Todd Martin, Cameron Adams, Brad Park, and Lakin Roberts have nearly 100 years of combined legal experience, and they stand ready to help you get the compensation you deserve. Our attorneys have deep roots in our communities. We live, work, and celebrate beside you. So when you get injured, let your neighbors at Martin Law Offices help fight for you. Kentucky law does not certify specialties legal practice.
All right, we're back here. New pitcher for Breathitt County. Like I mentioned earlier, if you was with us, Miles Holland coming in from center field to pitch. That'll move Aiden Combs out to center. Bash Howard over to short, and Wyatt Spencer back to third. So Isaac coming in to face number 45, Brady Coleman. Brady's a freshman over in Pikeville. High and tight to Brady. So Brady Coleman in for Caden Justice. Check pitch to Coleman. Here's another ball, so ball 2. 2-0 count, nobody out. Bases loaded for the Panthers. Third pitch from Miles. Nice strike down the middle there. So 2-1 count. Let's see if I can get Brady Coleman. No stats on Brady this year. Strike number 2. So 2-2 count for Brady Coleman. Strike number 3. Miles comes in with the first strikeout. So that'll be out number 1 for the 4th inning for the Breathitt County Bobcats. That'll bring up number 11, Caden Newsom. Saw Caden warming up over in the bullpen earlier, so he'll also come in the pitch. So Caden takes strike number 1 from Miles Holland. Again, bases loaded, 1 out. Miles coming in throwing pretty good so far. First batter, strikeout. Second one high and away. 1 count. Strike number 2 from Miles Holland. It's a little fastball there. Wish we had a radar gun here. We know Miles got
that's a cannon of arm.
Yeah, I was going to say, we know he's got a good arm on the football field, and that looks like pretty fast for the baseball field, too. Strike number 3 for Caden Newsom. So Miles Holland's secret weapon comes in from outfield throwing gas.
Breathing some life into the Breathitt.
That'll bring up number 21. Is that right? Cooper Scott. So Cooper Scott coming in place of Jackson Hall, the pitcher, which leads me to believe that Caden Newsom will be on the mound when Panthers head back in. So Cooper Scott takes ball 1 from Miles Holland. Second pitch from Holland to the plate. Little bit outside. Ball number 2. Miles to the plate again. Swing and miss right back at him. Knocks it down, but that comes out of his glove. That will score. No, that's the 3rd out. Great recovery there by Miles to get that out and let the run not score. So 12-0 Pikeville Panthers. Miles comes in 1, 2, 3 for him. So we'll come to the bottom of the 4th, and we'll be back after these messages on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
SEC Auto Sales, located at 1557 Highway 15 South in Jackson, is the fastest growing pre-owned dealership in the area. Whether you're looking for a used or new-to-you vehicle, SEC has you covered. Think you can't get finance? Well, think again. They have the best interest rates available, serving all of Eastern Kentucky. Let them show you an easy buying experience. Come on down and see Jeff, Dwayne, and the rest of the gang. Call 606-272-6888 or visit them online at secautosales.com.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, we're back, everybody. Looks like Cooper Scott's going to take the mound for the Pikeville Panthers here. This is his 4th appearance for the Panthers, according to my notes. And Bash Howard with his first pitch. That'll be a single to left field. So nice. It does get by the left fielder, but Bash with his single. First hit of the night for Bash. So now start to the 4th for Breathitt. All right, and Tatum Moore going to be coming up. Bash on first. Bash with a nice lead. Tatum, first pitch swinging. Nice drive to left center. That'll put Bash rounding second on third. They're going to send him home. Tatum rounds to second and stops, and that'll score the first run of the game for Breathitt County. So Bash with a nice single. Nice RBI by Tatum
Now
Moore.
batting number 4, Wyatt Spencer.
That'll bring Wyatt Spencer up for the Bobcats. Wyatt grounded to short his first time up. So Tatum Moore at second. Wyatt Spencer at the plate. Timeout. Oh, lightning. They've called us delay for lightning here. So we'll be in a weather delay. Not sure the rules on that. But a quick rundown of what's went on so far. Pikeville come out. 1 run in the first. Breathitt kind of stopped them there. Second inning, they batted 7 or 8 players, scored 1, 2, 3, 4. Scored 4, and then in the third, Pikeville scored 4 more and scored 3 in the fourth. So 12 runs for Pikeville, 1 for Breathitt. And just as Breathitt starts the rally, the runner batted in and a runner on second. Got the lightning delay. So we'll go to a quick commercial break, run some commercials. We'll come back and tell you some updates whenever we can. I'm not sure the rules, but we'll try to look them up and let you know. In the meantime, enjoy some sponsors. So.
Best will do.
At Hazard Community and Technical College, you are more than just a number. With our low faculty to student ratio, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to succeed. Our dedicated faculty is here to guide you every step of the way, helping you reach your goals in a community that cares. Choose HCTC. We'll never underestimate you. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more.
For 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
All right, folks, we're back here at Breathitt High School Baseball, and yes, you are seeing that correctly. They have put the tarp on the pitcher's mound. So, lightning delay, Kyle's looked it up. Looks like it's at least 30 minutes in Breathitt or in Kentucky. So we're set for at least a 30-minute lightning delay. And I started the timer. We're down to 26 minutes and 30 seconds. That is if there is no lightning anymore. So every lightning we see or thunder we hear within so many miles, according to the rules, they will add 30 minutes to that. So we will kind of put this on a delay, lightning delay. I was going to find us a nice screen that we can use. But in the meantime, just a reminder, Pikeville coming in here at 10 and 10 on the year from the 15th region, 4th, I think, in the 15th. Coming over to the 14th region tonight. Breathitt County 6th in the 15th. Breathitt County coming in off of a 3-win streak. Beat a good Rowan County team coming back from the Pikeville batted around. Changed pitchers. Went with White Spencer after a couple outs. 3 runs, so White came in the 4th and then in the 3rd, I'm sorry. And 4th, Miles Holland came in. Looked really good for the Bobcats. Miles got the first 2 strikeouts and then had a really nice play on a bouncer that, well, not really a bouncer, a heater off the bat. Shot off his glove. He ran it down. Threw it over first, got the out by a step for the 3rd out. Breathitt County come in after that. Bash Howard was the first batter. I will change pitchers to Cooper Scott. Cooper came in, give up a single to Bash Howard. And then Tatum Moore doubled to the wall to score Bash for Breathitt's first run of the night. So that's kind of where we stand right now. 12-1, Pikeville leads. Bottom of the 4th, no outs. Tatum Moore on second after an RBI. So Breathitt just not really getting, they're struggling with the bats tonight. Everything they've hit's been right at somebody, either a shortstop or a fly ball to right at somebody. So hopefully the rain or lightning or whatever is going to happen will pass soon. Again, we're under lightning delay. Again, my clock says 23 minutes, but again, maybe longer. So we'll sit here and wait it out and see what they do. We'll may break in eventually to give you some updates. But in the meantime, we'll kind of just stay tuned here on BSN, and maybe we'll bring you the rest of this game tonight. But we'll keep you updated as soon as we can, as much as we can. So just stay tuned. Be sure to enjoy or patronize our sponsors. We've got so many, and we really appreciate them. Just off the top of my head, ARH. but can we hear us now? Looks like we're going to call the game for everybody. Forecast says 55-mile-an-hour winds are coming in from the storm that's heading in. Pikeville's got a long way to go, so they're going to call this one 12-1 Pikeville wins after 4. So thank y'all for tuning in on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Loss for Breathitt, but another win for Pikeville. We'll be back here. Let's see, I know I've got another one next week. I'm not sure of the schedule, but check BSN. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Thanks to Kyle Brewer for running the camera and the computer. I'm Ty Back for Bluegrass Sports Nation. Thanks for tuning in.